All right, welcome. Here we are in Module 2. Now in Module 2, we're going to utilize the Jupyter notebooks that we set up in Module 1. We're going to deal with Google Colab and GitHub. We can store what we create in GitHub. We're going to access GitHub repos that others have provided so that we have examples of how to go about performing exploratory data analysis. So we're going to deal with the first graded or assigned notebook starting in this module. Now, we've got 3 lecture videos. The first one's very short. It's an overview of what we're going to do. The second kind of walks through in a real quick, broad way what this first assignment's going to be. The first assignment's not going to be due for some time. We'll talk about that again there. And then the third lecture, we actually get into the Python coding using Jupyter notebooks. And we talk about the concepts you're going to have to apply in that first assignment notebook. So we've got a list of different objectives. I want you to be able to describe what EDA is by the time we get done. Use Python to perform EDA on a given data set. Apply descriptive statistics to a given data set. Import data to a Jupyter notebook. Utilize tools from a Pandas library to explore a given data set. So that's what we're going to do. You think, well, wait a minute. All we have is just the foundation so far. Yeah, we're walking through a little roadmap we've got set up to get us where we're going. This course competency that we're going to deal with in this module is apply software packages for data science using programming languages that can include R, Python, SQL, and others. It'll be measured in that first notebook. All right, here's the video that you're watching now. And in this module, we've got this overview. That's this page here. We've got lectures. It's about 2 hours of lectures. We've got readings. Take your time. You get about an hour to get through the readings and understand what's going on. The resources that are available, I'm looking at about 3 hours to get through those resources that are there. So a variety of things that are continuing where we left off on Module 1. So depending on the time you spend in Module 1 will dictate how much time you're going to need in this module. Okay, you may have 3 hours, you may have 5, 6, 7 hours. It depends on how ready you were for this module and for what we're going to do. All right. Tips, tricks, and insights give you an idea of how difficult, easy, whatever it may be, the time allotted for this module. This won't be available in the first module the course is taught, or if it is, it'll only be partial. It'll be from the second module on, because the data that you give us and the reflection will help us fine-tune this and build this out to what it'll become down the road. So that reflection will take you about a quarter of an hour, about 15 minutes to respond to those, much like you did in the first module. And here's that first assignment, your exploratory data analysis notebook. Check the due date now. It's going to take you probably about 4 hours to complete this. It's not going to be due for some time. Depending on the length of this course, whether it's 15 weeks, 12 weeks, however long it is, the term that it's offered in, will dictate how much time you have between now, when you're first seeing this, and when it's due. Okay? You're seeing it long before it's due. How long? As I said, depends on the course schedule. But over the next couple of modules, you will get the skills to complete this. I want you to have this early so that as you're getting these skills, you can go in and apply them to the assignment. This assignment is fairly comprehensive, but we're still in the shallow end of the pool. We haven't dug deep. Got a half a dozen of these. When it's all said and done, we drop the lowest one. With that said, see you in the lectures.